They will be looking to get a lot of points in this first rotation of these hills. We got 3 sending toward that point. We got a big 4-on-3 hit right here. Juice throws that nade and gets on that white heady. It's an all-out battle here on the point, just waiting for those kills to come in, and Milk picks up a big first 2. It's all Sydney, but here we get Recon and Plato in the kill feed as well. Only one more in hill for Sydney Dingoes. It's Best Martin trying to get some kills, but it's going to be LA Dweebs getting the control, and they're pushing up the mid.
Well, that was a good opening break. It was kind of scrappy. It was going back and forth, but we see at the end of the day, LA Dweebs was able to take it. Now we see Socrates going ahead to try to get spawns for his team for LA Dweebs. But we see Milk with 2 good kills, and we see Recon Elite with 2. And we see just trades going back and forth on the scrappy P1 hill.
Yeah, they're getting this time on that bad side, which is so important on this P1. If they can get a couple more kills, they can maybe push through this laundry side and try to pick up those spawns. Plato, though, sees all 3 of them crossing, and Juice turns and burns onto him. That's 3 pushing out that laundry side. They're getting these spawns, but 2 LA Dweebs are watching the back. It's Recon Ali. He takes out that Krig, gets 1, but Juice slides into that jungle area. There's 2 Sydney Dingoes back here, and they get the spawns. They need to get these kills. They want to convert on these kills. There's 1 more. In the hill, he gets taken down. It's a battle on the hill right now, 2-on-2. Plato picks up 2, but it's back and forth right now. Ginger Ninja, the last one in the back. They're spawning up on that white van, but it's just back and forth right now.
It is going back and forth. As we see it go back and forth, we can see one last player in the hill. Well, now it's contested between Juice and player 6. Can see if we get a kill. No, he gets taken down, but Best Martin is there for his trade. And Socrates is there for his trade. I said we got an absolute battle going back, but now we see LA Dweebs with full control. But we see Sydney Dingoes pushing through the mid with player 3. He's coming through. He's first in line. He gets taken down. Now we see player 8 and player 7. They're taking off to flip to get this control of these spawns, while you see players from Sydney spawning there from the back. They finally get control of this crappy hill time. So we're gonna see how we and we see Sydney actually with control of the next hill. So we'll see player. Oh, there's another kill right there for Juice. So we'll see how this next hill plays out for Sydney Dingoes.
Yeah, all of LA Dweebs really trapped in that water area now. Sydney Dingoes spawning up easily in this point. It's all dead now, or it's all like off spawn now for LA Dweebs. They're just trying to push through this garden area and this bottom mansion zone. Best Martin gets taken down by Socrates, and Juice trades them out. They're all stuck in this mid area. Sydney just doing such a good job of holding these lanes.
Yeah, Sydney doing such a good job at holding these lanes, and you can see them putting these 2 hills together, which is absolutely good hard point. Actually, would you like to see from the Sydney Dingoes to start off this playoff quarterfinals, as you see them taking down another one. So now LA Dweebs is just choosing to rotate for these last 20 seconds and letting Sydney Dingoes control the rest of this garage hill.
The lovely beverages, Juice and Milk, really holding it down for Sydney Dingoes. Juice at 11-5 and Milk at 9-6. They're just doing such a great job of putting the pressure on the LA Dweebs and keeping them off the hill. But now, on the rotation, they're going to have to make a break. LA Dweebs are in full control. They got player 6 in that Tiki area, so they're going to force to push around the back. But as I say that, they're kind of making a pinch on this hill right now, and they're just getting kind of picked apart. They're getting taken down in the back. They do have those back spawns now, but if these kills get taken, it's not going to be good for them.
Juice last man up. Juice finally gets taken down, but you see the hill is still contested players. But now LA Dweeb finally has the 2 down, so they finally got control of this hill. So now we can see Sydney Dingoes pushing in off from the back.
Oh my god,
that's a nice kill right there. And we can see, now we see 2 down from Sydney Dingoes, but LA Dweeb still has control of this hill. We see Milk, he goes in, he gets taken down by Recon Elite. So now we can see the last of this hill going to LA Dweebs with Sydney Dingo choosing to get a push through kitchen and trying to hold spawns for this next hill.
It's really been the story of the rotators here on this raid hardpoint. Whoever is rotating is getting a lot of that time as of now. We had that P2 hold from LA Dweebs, and then LA Dweebs on the other side in garage holding all that time. They switched to the basketball hill, and now we're here. So, you know, it's all about the battle of, you know, kind of swinging that pendulum, you know, trying to get in those spots and making sure they're in the right spawns that you want to be on. Socrates holding it down with the AR. That's 3. There's 1 more here. Can he get it? He gets all 4. Socrates on the 4 spree, 17-9, going crazy with the Krig right now. And there's another one for him on a 5 streak. He's unstoppable.
He is absolutely unstoppable with a 5-piece. This is playoff rec league Call of Duty that we all love to see. We see them breaking in, Milk trying to break in from kitchen, 3 players coming from kitchen. They see if they can make the break. 1 in the back, they finally find them. So now Sydney Dingoes finally has the last. Wait, LA Dweebs still breaking into the hill. As soon as I say that, LA Dweebs are 3 down to take control of this hill with all of Sydney spawning from the garage, trying to rotate probably to the next hill. But you can see player 7 and player 6, they're already rotating too. So let's see how this hill pops off with this P1 rotation.
LA Dweebs is doing such a good job of converging onto those points and just kind of frying. They're just pushing all the cuts and getting all the kills. Recon Elite holding this middle area. There's 3 Sydney Dingoes on the hill, though. Trace Latches gets taken out. But while Sydney Dingoes do have control right now, LA Dweebs just want that rotation. That's what I've been saying. It's all about the rotations. Trace Latches in the top laundry area, trying to get some kills. It's kind of a hard break because Sydney Dingoes have a lot of ground right now.
Sydney Dingoes does have a lot of ground. They did do a good job at controlling this P1. Is not letting LA take control. But as I say that, Plato comes in. He gets 2, but he gets taken down by Juice, who finally gets 2-piece. There's nobody on this hill, but you can see player 3 looking to get the last of the scrap time. While you can see all of Sydney pushing from the back, trying to get control of this next. This is a good hard point. This is a good control. Try to see you get control in the back, but you can see LA Dweebs Plato. He takes down Milk, but Juice, he comes by. He gets the last kill. And we can see LA Dweebs with the spawns in the back with them hunting down Juice in the back. See if they can find him.
Juice kind of taking a ratty angle and trying to sneak around in the back. He gets taken down, but Best Martin able to get that piece, and they get those spawns. So LA Dweebs need to bounce back now. He takes out 1 in the back. There's 2 more in the hill, though. There's another one. Last one in hill, and that's a clean 4 down for LA Dweebs. Sydney Dingoes just get fried out of the hill.
Sydney Dingoes gets absolutely fried out the hill. Now you can see players coming from bottom apartment, all coming from Waterside, trying to break this hill. But LA Dweebs right now is full control. They're watching all their angles. But you can see player 2, he's coming through money. Let's see Milk, if he can get another kill. He just broke through. He got 1 kill. He's looking for another one. Can he find another one? No, he gets taken down by Plato. Plato is on the 5 street. Plato's 2015. He gets a team kill, so he's still up. So now we can see Sydney Dingoes choosing to rotate for the last 10 seconds of this hill, giving up to LA Dweebs, with the score going to be about 180 to 151 going into this garage hill.
Very close game going into this garage hill. Sydney Dingoes with the rotation. They're getting all these points while being outslayed, Top Life Goon. It is actually crazy right now. They're being outslayed by a lot. But they're still able to get these rotations, get a lot of this time. They're holding these hard, very, strong setups. And in these hard points, and they're just unable to really break them. Trace Latch is trying to get some kills onto them, but they're just so set up in that area. Socrates with a huge 3-piece to insta-break them, though. Juice the last one in, but he's going to get hunted down. All Sydney Dingoes spawn out, and LA Dweebs with control.
LA Dweebs with control. Socrates is on the 5 before he gets taken down by the Ginger Ninja. Plato, he takes down. He gets the trade. So now we see LA Dweebs with the seal. With player 2, he's coming in for the battle. He gets taken down by Recon Elite. Socrates takes down Best Martin. LA Dweeb is taking the last 15 seconds of this hill with all of Sydney choosing to do the early rotation, with the Ginger Ninja taking down Socrates. So now Sydney Dingoes has full control of this basketball hill for LA Dweebs now pushing, trying to break the hill.
Sydney Dingoes, again, doing such a great job of rotating. Let's see if they can hold it this time. LA Dweebs have been doing such a great job of really flooding and frying. Ginger Ninja holding this area, trying to get some kills, but it's all Sydney Dingoes right now. Recon Elite streaks, but there's only 1 kill on the board, and that's not really a lot of Socrates, so he's trying to fly in. He gets 1, but that's 2 more kills on the board for Sydney Dingoes. They might get spawns, though. All of Sydney Dingoes spawn out, and it's the last one here, Juice.
Recon Elite finally takes down Juice, and now LA Dweebs to get the final the scrap time, while Sydney Dingoes all pushing in from Waterside. You see player 1 and 2 and Tiki. They're trying to push through. Now we see a full push through the front from Sydney Dingoes. See if they can break this hill. That's 3 down in the favor of LA Dweebs. With the last one, that's 4 down. Now LA Dweebs has control of this hill, and they're looking to push spawns for the next hill. LA Dweebs is playing some good hard point today.
LA Dweebs have been doing such a great job right now. Plato and Socrates just frying right now. Also, Recon Elite and Trace Latcha is getting a lot of that OBJ time right now. It's really been a story, the slang for them. I mean, look at the kill feed right now. They're getting all the kills. Only need 13 more points to win this game. Ginger Ninja doing his best to keep him out of the hill. And Sydney Dingoes do have control of that P5 right now, but I wouldn't be surprised if LA Dweebs converge on this hill and break it.
LA Dweebs is confirmed. You see one, oh, that actually get taken down. We got one last player. He finally gets in. That's Plato. He's in, but he gets taken down by the Ginger Ninja. So now we see Sydney Dingoes trying to control this hill. They can control this hill and then give rotation to next. They put them in a good spot, but you can see LA Dweebs. They're flying. They're getting in. They're getting their precious points. They're now 6 points down, 5 points down to get this weed. Now we see Sydney Dingoes with one last break, but that's 3 down to favor. And that's the win for LA Dweebs.
LA Dweebs forced to push through that Zig area and just get chopped to pieces by the Krig, but it is Socrates with that best play of the game. He gets one on that yellow and gets 2 more to break this hill. Does he get a 4th, actually? Juice, the last one on hill, he does. He looks to slide in that hill and get the 4th kill. There's one more, too! Wow, he did everything for the team.
So we're going to start this Search and Destroy off. We're waiting for these teams to lock in. I just want to see their strategy, see who's going to push mid, see if they're going to push around. So we start off with Sydney Dingoes with Juice, and we see 2 players from Sydney Dingoes already pushing through mid, and we can see LA Dweebs with a full rush through ring.
Yep, 3 LA Dweebs on that ring right now, and Ginger Ninja just get iced out of the window. Socrates picks up another headshot. That's another kill for him. That's 3 down for Sydney Dingoes, and it's a 1v4 for Milk.
Man, that was an impressive 3 down for LAG. Milk, he got a tough task. Now he just gave a position. So now you see players from LA Dweebs surrounded, but Milk finds one. That's a good kill. Start him off, but the bomb is down, and it's still a tough roll for him. So they're all looking for him. They know where he's at. They're gonna wait for him to push the bomb. That's what I would do. And now he's making his move through kitchen.
Milk, not a lot of options here. Kind of forced to push this back laundry side, but there's 2 waiting for him. It's Trace Latches and Plato. Plato might have seen him there, gets the call. There's only 10 seconds left. He really cannot win this round. Socrates does see him. He picks him up. That's big for the streak because he did have a couple of kills off rip there. Gets taken down at open steps. LA Dweebs win that opening offense, and very strong, might I add.
Yeah, that was a strong opening offense from LA Dweebs. They got that quick 3 down, left Milk in a 1v4, turned to a 1v3, but then, it ended quickly. So now we see this round 2. Let's see what Sydney could do with the bomb.
Yeah, if you're Sydney, I expect them to make, a heavy play call. I don't expect them to just, play for a pick. I think they're going to have a very good idea of where they want to go with this bomb, and as of now, it looks like it will be that A site. They're doing similar to what LA Dweebs did, sending 1 mid, 3 A. They're kind of looking for that first opening pick, and they're about to get taken down. Socrates gets one, and there's one more in that driveway area. They're kind of forced to back up, and LA Dweebs have a lot of control.
LA Dweebs had a lot of control with that first blood by Socrates. Now we can see players from LA Dweebs. Oh, another one just got taken down by Socrates. So now we can see 2 down in the favor of 4-2 in the favor of LA Dweebs. Just took down Plato in bottom art. So now we can see he's running around. He's taking shots by Socrates, see if he can get away with his life. So now we can see Sydney Dingoes trying to figure out what they're going to do with this bomb and how they're going to finish this round out.
Sydney Dingoes having a tough time of getting that map control. The opening of this offense really costed them. They weren't able to get in that ring, and they're forced to rotate out because they all had mid. There's one right behind him. He's going to get taken down. Juice just slides right away, but it's a 1v3 for him. He gets taken down. 2-0 lead for LA Dweebs, and it's what we've been talking about, Top Life Goon. They're just so strong with their guns right now.
Yeah, their gunny is so strong. This kill cam just proves it. He shoots through two glasses. Gets him a kill, and then he looks around, sees, finds the guy in top art, which is just absolutely amazing. It's just good gun skill by LA Dweebs. This is what we'd like to see in the Call of Duty directly.
Not a shot missed from Socrates as he has started this game 5-3. Would be on a 5 kill streak if it wasn't for that kill in the first round, but here he is sitting at 5-1 right now on a 3 streak. They're going back to that A site, and I expect them to take control of it convincingly. Sydney Dingoes only have 2 people over here to stop them, and it's 3 of the LA Dweebs sliding in this ring right now. 1 down, Best Martin with a big first blood, but Plato trades it out. Ginger Ninja on the back foot. Plato with a big 2-piece. It's just back and forth right now, and it leaves Sydney Dingoes in a 2v1. Recon Elite needs to make a play now.
Recon Elite needs to make a play. I think players have spotted him, so he chose to retreat. I think players Sydney 6 and 5, they need to stick together, play as a team. But player Recon Lee is in the garage. He's hoping that they chase him, but they chose not to chase him, which is a good play by Sydney Dingoes to be patient. Go watch the bomb, watch angles, keep watching mid, play together as a team, and this is how you guys can finish this round out.
Sydney Dingoes playing together, just looking for him. Gets spotted by Milk, and they both stay in that P5 area, playing it very smart, playing their life so heavy right now, which is so important. Milk spots him, almost gets taken down, but Recon Elite stays alive. There's still the bomb needs to be planted. He can't pick it up. They're going toward that art area, looking to take control of it. It's players 6 and 5 gets taken down. It's off the bomb. Sydney Dingoes bounce back with that good defensive side win, and you love to see it if you're a Sydney fan.
Yes, if you're a Sydney fan, you love to see this big round right here. Hoping they could just string another round together like they did that time, playing together, staying patient, not getting over aggressive, and that's how they got that round done. So that's how they're gonna do it. That's how they're gonna beat LA Dweebs.
LA Dweebs, they may have the gunning, but Sydney Dingoes can, find their way around this map so well. They will be able to, convert these rounds as they did. If they can convert this offense, it will be big for them. There's only 2 people on this A site right now, but LA Dweebs have the setup. Tries to get the first blood, does get it on him. Socrates gets killed behind that van, but the trade comes in from Plato. So many players around this art area right now. They're just waiting to make a move.
So many players around this art area, but you can see player 2. He's pushing through Zig. He's trying to get a little closer. He's trying to play find player 5, but he finally backs up. He's playing patient, but he's looking. He's still going in and out. He finally finds Juice. Juice finally takes him down, but Milk takes down Plato. So now it's still a 2v2, but nobody in the favorable advantage. So now we can see player 7, player 5. They're in art. They're looking to see which way they're going to go. It looks like they're going to go for a nade push. But now we see Ginger Ninja. He gets a pick. So now it's a 2v1 for the favor of LA Dweebs. Let's see what they decide to do with this bomb.
Sydney Dingoes opt to wrap it to that B site, and Plato has no idea right now. He's really playing that A site heavy. Decides to wrap it out. You see his arrow on the minimap moving toward that kitchen area. Ginger Ninja watching over Juice right now as he plants, and he jumps into that Tiki area. Sydney Dingoes playing this flawlessly. Plato trying to get through this open zone. Knows there's people around, just trying to find the right seam, but they're all around him, and they're going to check the bomb at some point. He hops it. He might be able to. He gets taken down. Juice and Ginger Ninja playing so smart there. They get that kill out of that Tiki and ice the round 2-2 now. Like I said, Top Life Goon, if they win that offense, it's going to be very good for them. And here they are on defense, sitting at 2-2. If they can win this round, they're in the lead.
Right, and they take the lead. That's going to be great for Sydney Dingoes. It's going to give them a whole lot of confidence. It's gonna build them up, but that's what they need. They need to stay confident. They need to be able to trust themselves to win this search and destroy. So as we see this defense starts off, we can see Sydney Dingoes actually sending 1 through mid, but LA Dweebs still doing a full 3 through ring A hit.
Yeah, LA Dweebs so strong on that A site. Best Martin gets one onto Plato, but jumps straight at 2 LA Dweebs. Sydney Dingoes even it up at 2v2. It's Juice and Milk against Trace Latches and Socrates. If you're LA Dweebs, you do want Socrates alive. That is your MVP right now. Watching over Trace Latches, Socrates picks up the first one more in that open side, and I think he saw him. So they have all the info, and they just decide to back up to the laundry area and play their time.
So they're going to back up to laundry, players' time, let Milk come to them. Milk takes his time. He reaches the pillars. Did you see the player? He takes shots out of one, so now they know he's at pillars. So now they got eyes on. Let's see if they're going to see him. Socrates is playing this so well. And now he's moving to ring. He's going for the flank. Let's see if they can see him. Oh, good kill. Good kill right there from LA Dweebs to take this round 3-2 in the favor of LA Dweebs to stop that momentum that Sydney had rolling.
LA Dweebs stop the momentum, like you said. They run into that ring area, and they just take control of it completely. They take their guns, and they took it to them. This is what they need to do if they want to win this game. LA Dweebs need to be frying. Sydney Dingoes, if they have the opportunity to outplay them, they have been doing it very consistently. Socrates, though, sitting at 9-3. He's been on streaks all this game, Top Life Goon, and now he's sitting at 4. If he can, get some streaks, this game will be over, in my opinion. Socrates playing so good right now. If he can get a couple more kills, stuff can really turn around. But Sydney Dingoes get the first blood.
Milk with a nice first blood to open this round out to give Sydney Dingoes the 4-3 advantage. Now we can see the bomb is in outer ring. See if it's getting closer to the A side. We see player 5 and 6. They're watching the side. They're playing slow. You can see Trace Lakes and Zig. He's looking for kills. He finally gets traded out by Juice. So now we see Sydney Dingoes in a 3-2 advantage because Recon Elite got a kill. So now we see with the bomb trapped in mid with a player on water stairs. Let's see what Sydney Dingoes got. Oh, Recon Elite with a nice kill on Milk to even us out to a 2v2. So let's see what Sydney Dingoes is going to do with the rest of this round.
Socrates still alive over on this A site. Juice and Milk, though, trying to get this bomb down. Juice picks up one in the kitchen area. He runs right away to that B site. He says, I'm going to sit in money for a second, wait for my teammate to get with me so we can trade this out. And Socrates thinks he's going toward that B bomb, which they are, both of them right now. He can get some good timing. Juice doesn't get taken down. There's one more near him, and I'm not sure he knows. He's getting that bomb down. Socrates trying to play a kill right now. Gets shot at. Ginger Ninja's on that staircase, but Ginger Ninja with the icy shots, making it 3-3. Sydney Dingo's been so good at winning these offensive rounds, Top Life Goon.
Yeah, they've been so good at winning these offensive rounds, so good at sticking together, so good at winning like that right there was the important gunfight right there. So winning the important gunfights in the certain rounds where they needed to win, and that was a good win. And then to take Socrates off streaks was also a good thing to do during that last round.
Yeah, Socrates, like I said, if he gets those streaks, it's very big for the LA Dweebs to have that artillery, or maybe the Crews even. We got a 4-hit out of LA Dweebs. They all sprint through that mid-hit zone. We got 4 players near P1. There's nades all over the place. Recon Elite picks up 2. They're flying into that kitchen area through that open stairs. Plato runs straight in here. He sees the guy money. There's in there. And LA Dweebs, they just took control of this game.
Oh, LA Dweebs took full control, went through mid, proved their dominance. Like, let's see who's going to fight through mid. We fight through mid. We win through mid. And that's what they did. Now it's the 3v1 with Milk. Tough task with the bombs going down at B, with Milk having a tough time. He's coming through basketball. He sees Trey Slakes, but Trey Slakes chose to back up. Milk is taking his time, trying to find some players, trying to get some picks. But LA Dweebs, like, they got this bomb fully surrounded.
LA Dweebs take advantage of what they do best. They take their guns to the mid-map, and they all fry everybody, leaving Milk in a 1v4. Almost picks up 2, but Recon Elite ices him with those bullets. You know, takes that kill. LA Dweebs win the offensive round, up 4-3 now. I think that's a really big swing round, Top Life Goon. This might be the round that decides the winner.
Yeah, it might be the round, you know, because it was a very strong, dominant round by LA Dweebs. Even though Milk did try to make some plays at the end, that push to the mid just probably gave LA Dweebs all type of confidence. So we'll see how they'll set up this defense, and we'll see what Sydney Dingoes choose. But they need to regain this round to get some more confidence back.
Sydney Dingoes trapping themselves in this art area. Milk, though, with a big first blood onto Socrates, finding him in those laundry stairs. Trey Slash has naded himself. Sydney Dingoes in 4-3 advantage right now. But Sydney Dingoes really don't know what to do. They're trying to move through that A site. Plato forced it back up. Might have opened up the plant, but they're looking to take that retake. They're trying to find a free kill right now, but Sydney Dingoes, you know, taking their time to get that laundry area, and they're putting the bomb down now.
They finally get the bomb down, but you can see 2 players from LA Dweebs. Are 3 players. They're all in mid. They're all waiting for the bomb to get planted. So now the bomb got planted. You see, they all did a split push. Player 7, the player 2. Let's see if they find each other. Oh no, they didn't even see each other. That's
player
crazy.
7 might have heard player 2, but Trey Slashes double punches him in the driveway. 3v3 now. Plato looking to find a kill onto Milk here. There's 2 on him. He picks up 1, but the trade comes in. It's a 1v1 now. Trey Slashes against Juice. He's in that top laundry area. Trey Slashes finds him out. 17 seconds left for him to get the kill and get the defuse. Juice knows this. He flies out and he just plays his life. 11 seconds left. He knows he doesn't have time and he gets the kill.
Oh, that was a good round by Sydney Dingoes to get the offense around. They've been playing good offense this whole search and destroy. So, you know, they just need to get one defense, and maybe they could take this search and destroy over in this search and destroy.
Trey Slatch is getting 2 huge kills, unable to convert the round. Juice playing so great in the 1v1. 9-4 Juice is frying right now. Socrates sitting at 10-5 as well. This whole game has been very close.
Close game, yes indeed. As we can see, this bomb is gonna be another A. Yeah, it was like another A hit. 3 LA Dweebs. Famous 3 hit, but Sydney Dingoes only sent 1 to A. This is unusual. I guess they thought they were going to B. Guess they got full, but now LA Dweebs didn't take advantage of it. So now Sydney Dingoes is all fully back towards A. Because Socrates, he's pushing to the back, see if he can catch him one. He finds Juice for the first blood.
takes the first fight, rips him off the heady, but there's one more here. He takes out the other one too. While he may have been weakened, that's still a crazy kill. Socrates sitting at 12-5 right now. And only 8 search and destroy rounds. That is crazy. He picks up another one. There's one more in the pillars, but he gets taken down. 5-4 LA Dweebs. One more defensive round for them to really win this game and go up 2-0 in the series. It's up to Sydney Dingoes to win this game. That it's a must-win game, Top Life Goom, if I'm going to be honest.
It is a must-win game, but I'm thinking that Sydney Dingoes is probably going to be on offense, and they've been doing good offense. So if it's been going how history just in the last couple minutes been repeating itself, we may see around 11 here.
I think you may be right, Top Life Goon. Like I said before, Sydney Dingoes playing so good on that offensive side. They might find a way to win this round. But as of now, Socrates is playing so good with that Krig, trying to find a couple more. But we get an A hit, Top Life, or B hit, actually. They're going towards bottom mansion. They're flying through that water area. There's 3 there. They know the guy's in Tiki now. They get that info, but there's only 1 man over here for the LA Dweebs. It's Trace Lashes. He's got to try to get a kill. You know, slow him down. They're not taking full advantage right now. Milk trying to find a kill, but he's kind of stuck right now. Oh, that leaves Sydney Dingoes in a 2v3. 1v3 for Sydney Dingoes through the team kill and the blood. Juice here, sitting here thinking, where'd my team go? And he's gone.
And he's gone, and that's it. LA Dweebs take this search and destroy 6-4 in good fashion and take this defensive round to end it out. That was a good kill right there. Got players in the lobby. And then they got to get in. You got in right on time. So the game is starting. We have control, baby. We have control. We have Reckley. We have round 3. Let's get it.
LA Dweebs looking to get that defensive win first, but off break, Socrates gets the big kill. That's 2 kills on the side of LA Dweebs. 2v2 now on hill for the Sydney Dingoes, but that's clearance right there. They spawn up on that B site, and they all run toward that middle area. Ginger Ninja in this P5 area picks up 1. Trace Lashes runs out of bullets, but Socrates picks it up for him. Tries to pick up 2, but Sydney Dingoes have full control of that B site right now. Juice and Milk picking up kills all over the place right now. Trace Lashes, 1 more in the hill. Milk gets the big kill onto Trace Latches there. He's the last one on site. He's got Ginger Ninja looking over for him, and that's full clearance. They're going to get this at least 2 ticks on B right now.
Yeah, they did a good job at controlling B. Milk did a good job of holding out the cutout corner, and he's still there. Now you got 2 players coming in for money. They finally found him, but he finally gets taken down with 2.5 ticks on B. Juice is on the point. He's back on B. He's still up. He might finish this out for Sydney Dingoes, and he does. So now you see Sydney Dingoes with a good controller B, rotating to A, 2 players coming driveway, where 1 player just got taken down. But you got 1 player coming, 2 players going back towards basketball. First is Recon. He sees 1. He gets him. Next one is Best Martin. Best Martin gets the trade. That's a good kill, but he gets traded out by Socrates. Now we can see 3 players from LA Dweebs rushing to A, finally getting 1 tick to get the progression start. I mean, they're defending A.
Sydney Dingoes looking to break into this A site and get that ring control. First blood goes to LA Dweebs, and that's 2 for Recon Elite. Socrates picks up another one, and that's all off spawn for Sydney Dingoes. Juice the last one in this R area, looking to make some kills. LA Dweebs up 4 lives, don't have that B point, but with only a minute left, it's going to be hard for Sydney Dingoes to bust out of this area.
Yeah, it's going to be hard for them to bust out this area. The guns just turned back on. They only needed a few minutes to get the guns back rolling for LA Dweebs. Now they're back rolling. Now they got Sydney Dingoes trapped in the back. You got 2 players coming through Zig. They just got taken down. Trace Lakes, Recon Elite with kills. You got a player got taken down coming through driveway. Now you see Sydney Dingoes trying to push through a spine, but LA Dweebs finally just got split up. So now you see 3 players coming through ringside, coming through driveway. See if player number 6 can play his life long enough to get his teammate there.
LA Dweebs kind of split off the point there and get distracted by Milk in that low open area. Now they're all stacked on here. There's 4 players. There's 1 down now for Sydney Dingoes. There's still 3 on this control point right now. It's going up so fast. They already have 2 ticks. They got to collapse on this hill right now. It's Trace Latches and Socrates, the last one. Plato with the big 2-piece to get the clearance. That's a huge kill. Now they're 6-3 in lives. And if Plato doesn't get the 2-piece right there, they might win that round.
Yeah, that was a big stack by Sydney Dingoes to get 4 on with the 4 down with the kills. But Plato came through clutch. So now we see Sydney Dingoes They got one last chance to get to this hill. They got 3 players left. Sydney Dweebs got 6, but they still got to respawn. So they got to try to find a couple of these kills before they get. But time is ticking. So let's see. They're gonna get there. Let's see. The Ninja comes up first. He gets taken down by Play-Doh.
Ninja walks right next to a player, doesn't end up seeing him. Juice, the last one on the flank now. It's a wash. Recon Elite takes him down. Big defensive win for LA Dweebs on a round that Sydney Dingoes definitely could have won. You know, they get that first opening point on the pool side, flood toward that other side of the map on that ring to get that control point, get taken down with 1 player left in the hill. If Play doesn't pick up that 2-piece, like we said, Top Life Goon, I think Sydney Dingoes win that round.
Yeah, that 2-piece may have just brightened the sales for LA Dweebs and just hurt the hearts of Sydney Dingoes. Hopefully they can regain in this round 2, because getting that B was a big capture, but not getting A may have just hurt the momentum. But we'll see how they start off this offense and see what they choose to do. And it looks like it's going for a hit with 1 player pushing mid, and we'll see. I mean, well, it's a B hit. My bad, I got the wrong teams. It's a B hit for LA Dweebs as they start off with Sydney Dingoes with a nice 2 down.
LA Dweebs in that low mansion area. Plato and Socrates pick up a couple kills. Socrates pushing at that hill. Milk with a big clearance kill onto him, but players 7 and 5, Recon Elite and Plato already on that A site. There's 3 stacked onto A with no Sydney Dingoes in preparation to stop it at all. Milk does get a big kill onto Recon Elite. That's 2 for him for the team. And they're still on that point. They get 2 ticks. They might be able to cap it right now if they cannot contest. Best Martin picks up a big kill on the Socrates. They're unable to get that point, but Plato's still here. There's just kills going all over the place right now. Sydney Dingo's doing such a great job of not letting them get those points. And now they're up 7 lives, 6.
Yeah, that was a good job by Sydney Dingoes to not let them cap. They one time had 4 on it, but now they got 2 on it. Now they're probably going to clear this A out. So now you can see the life lead between Sydney Dingoes to be 6 lives, with them set up for defense on B with a nice kill by Milk. And we see 3 players from Sydney Dingoes with 2 in kitchen, now 2 pushing through the back. See, they get some kills. They got 1 Best Martin gets traded out by Recon Elite. Socrates with a kill. So now we can see LA Dweebs now with 1 player on this B site trying to get control of this B push.
Ninja trying to get these kills off that B site. Sydney Dingoes pick up 3. Plato's the last one in that open stairs area. They're all spawning down there in that low mansion. Plato trying to work this mid. Juice here to stop him in that kitchen area. LA Dude's looking for a seam. Unable to find him at all. There's no seams on the map to get through. They really just try to work through that kitchen area, but right now it's just not working out for him.
Yeah, it's just not working out. Sydney Dingoes got their defenses set up. They're playing close. They're playing tight. They know they got to defend this point to get themselves back in the round. As we say, that Juice with a nice 2-piece. And you see LA Dweebs all pushing from that mansion side, apartment side. Now we can see player 8. He's getting close. He's in water. Let's see if he can find him a kill. He looks up. He gets taken down. Sydney Dingoes is just playing some good defense right now to control this B point with 10 life lead.
Sydney Dingo is playing like a real team right now. If you look at the mini map, they might have let Plato sneak through the back, but I mean, they're just so coordinated right now, holding everything. He sneaks through the back. He has an opportunity to make a play here. They don't know he's back here. There's one. There's another one ready for him. Tries to get the 2-piece Juice with a big snapperoonie onto him. Socrates picks up the kill. There's another one in, though. Milk picks him up. There's 2 more. He sees them right there. That's the last one alive in Trace Latches, but takes him down. Sydney Dingoes with a big defensive round win, evening it up at 1-1.
That was a good round by Sydney Dingoes. Good regain to control that B site, to control that defensive B site. You know, it was actually good to stop that when they had 4 players on A at first, and they stopped that first 3 tick to go by. That actually helped them out a lot to control this round.
Yeah, LA Dweebs unable to really get the kills they needed to get. Would have loved to see him maybe push that jungle side of the map. Sydney Dingoes were really not ready for that side of the map to get pushed out, but they try to flood the front, unable to get the kills converted and lose the round because of it. LA Dweebs, though, back on this side, and Plato, AFK.
Yeah, Plato's not moving right now. He finally decided to move, so he's moving around, but we can see Sydney Dingoes, they're going for this coordinated B push. Looks like nobody's there. I guess they don't know, but now they see players on water steps. They finally take one down. So now we see player 1, who's Juice. He's sitting there. He hasn't rotated up, but he's waiting for players to show back up for B. He should have pushed up B, but he was waiting patiently. Guess he's waiting for one more trade or pick for his teammates. But Best Martin with a nice kill. Now we see one player on A to start this progress at A.
Yeah, Sydney Dingoes trying to find a nice spot to be in. Best Martin finds it on that A point. He's got player 3 with him, and Milk tries to pick up one, but Socrates picks him up. There's Sydney Dingoes all over the map right now. It doesn't really look like they have a coordinated push yet. Milk, though, trying to get some kills. And now there's 2 LA Dweebs on that A site. And like I said, Sydney Dingoes really kind of getting picked apart here. But Ginger Ninja getting a 2-piece. That's big.
That was a big 2-piece from Ginger Ninja. And we can see how LA do. They got 3 down. So let's see if they decide which point they're going to take. They decide to go for A. So now they got 1 player on A. Plato takes down Milk. So now they got 3 players on A. So we're going to see how fast this tick starts. LA Dweeb, they're all coming through. Oh, they just got taken down. Team Nade. Oh, he killed himself. So now we got 2 down from Socrates. Milk takes down Socrates. And A is finally secure. So now we can see Sydney Dingoes getting ready to take down this B site.
Plato playing a credit in his corner, but Juice sees him, gets him. There's 2 Sydney Dingoes in that laundry area that does not bode well for the LA Dweebs. They get Milk, which is a big kill, but there's 1 more in Juice. Can he get the second kill? Juice does get the trade onto him. They have the A site right now. They're looking for that B zone. All of LA Dweebs really playing it very passive right now. They have the full cross. Socrates gets taken down. Juice and Co have that back opening. Recon Elite, though, evens it up. They're trying to make a play, though, but they don't have the whole team there yet to do it.
Right, and they're going to need the whole team to make this push. But you see it's a little spread it out. But we can see the 2 down for LA Dweebs to push Sydney Dingoes back. So now we can see the player number 1, Juice, is in the back. He's going to try to make his push now slow. But he's spotted by Recon Elite. Recon Elite is actually doing good. He's on a 3 streak. No, he's no 2 streak. Chase Sleeks is on a 3. And LA Dweebs is playing some good defense. They got their defenses set up. You got player 8 waiting for players to come out of top matching. He's looking for one. He finally gets, he gets taken down by Best Martin. Ninja takes down 2. So this may be an opening for Sydney Dingoes to move up to the B side.
Sydney Dingoes might have had an opening there, but LA Dweebs just spawned so close to that hill right there. I don't know if you saw, but whoever died front mansion dies up there, then immediately spawns in back cutout. Sydney Dingoes only have 8 lives left. LA Dweebs have 2 on the point right now. 5 seconds left. They need to make a play. Will they be able to make it? They get 1 on the point. All 4 of Sydney Dingoes in a 1 little area, and that's 3 right there. Only 1 alive, and it's done for him. It's 2-1 LA Dweebs. A huge defensive round for them, and a great stop at the end there.
Yeah, that was a good kill. Here's the kill right here that ended it right here with Plato. Just line up for me, please, so I can get the 3 peasy, and I'll take it. And now we see as LA Dweebs with the 2-1 lead going into this round 4 of Control.
I think this is where LA Dweebs close it out, Top Life Goon. They've just been playing so good in this map. They did lose that 1 defensive round, but Sydney Dingoes on the back foot of that momentum side of things. LA Dweebs able to pick up that big defense. Plato picks up a big first blood onto Best Martin, and they all wrap back to that laundry area. Juice, though, unable to contest right now. He's all alone, and Sydney Dingoes trying to break through that mid site.
Sydney Dingoes trying to break through that at mid site, but LA Dweebs had 3 on. Now they only have 1 on. That tick went 2.5 whip went up real quick, but Socrates still fighting. Recon Elite with 2. So now LA Dweebs has control of this A hill. Now it's finally being contested by 2 players from Sydney Dingo. They finally both get taken down, so LA Dweeb has control of this A site with 1 player on B already starting the progression there.
Yeah, well, they're already on B, Top Life Goon. They've been playing so fast. Recon Elite's in that money area, picking him off. Trace Latch is stuck in that laundry area, or gets cut out. But LA Dweebs have so much time to, develop a play. They're still up 3 lives after getting that tick. I'd love to see them maybe back up. They get taken 4 down, and I'd love to see them not hit this. Take a route. You got player 7 and 8. They turn around. Socrates picking up those bloods. He's the slayer of the team. He's getting these kills to open up stuff. Unable to get to that mid area, but LA Dweebs need to like rebound off this. They need to regroup and play together, because right now they're kind of just throwing their bodies at the hill. Yeah,
throwing their bodies at the hill. They're ready to go home. Sydney Dingoes has this defense on lock right now. They got players set up perfectly, but Socrates finally takes down Best Martin. You see player number 7. He's trying to take a long route. He's trying to find something. All the players from LA Dweebs are finally trying to go through mid. They figured that water department was not going to work for them. So now you see 3 of them all coming through kitchen. Let's see if they can make this one last break, and this will be good for LA Dweebs.
Yeah, Best Martin trying to hold his ground here in the back. He's got a trade for him, but that's 2 down for Sydney Dingoes. There's 1 in top mansion, though. Juice playing so well with that AR. Recon Elite, though, he's in this kitchen area, so powerful. Player 2, though, cuts through that mid pillars area. Recon Elite tries to re-kill Ninja with that spawn kill. Juice is up here in the top, though. Trey slashes with a big kill onto him. Almost even in lives now. Sydney Dingoes, though, up 5. They have LA Dweebs on their back foot, and they're trying to make a play.
They're trying to make a play, but they still got themselves set up perfectly for this defense. They still got LA Dweebs back, still in the back half of the map. LA Dweebs, they just got 2 players on water steps. The first battle between Juice and Trey Slakes is going to happen. Let's see if it happens. Trey Slakes with the win. He finally gets on the hill. That's 2 down, 3 down in the favor of LA Dweebs. So that could be the open that they need to get on this hill. See player 4, he's in kitchen. He got to rotate through money to get some of these players off the hill. You got 2 of them on B now. Starting progression with 2 players from Sydney Dingoes rushing the basketball. They need to break. They need to get them off the hill. Here it goes. The streaks came in. The streaks worked. Got 2 of them off the hill. That was a big streak in the favor of Sydney Dingoes.
With 1 left alive, Trace Latches has the entire Sydney Dingoes team to kill and 2 more. The big streaks coming out of Jinja Ninja there at the closing seconds of those round. Such a big way to close out the round 2-2. A huge moment for the Sydney Dingoes, leaving LA Dweebs in a tough spot. You know, they might not get this defense, and it's been tough for them before on those defensive sides.
Yeah, it has been tough for them on the defensive side, but we have seen Sydney Dingoes. They said, I'm not ready to go home yet. I'm ready to go to a game 5, and now they're going to be on the defensive side. So this is looking favorable for Sydney Dingoes to take this round 5. So let's see how we start off. We see LA Dweebs with a full rush towards A to start off this control.
And only 1 player from Sydney Dingoes here to stop it. Player 2 cuts through mid. It's Best Martin. But player 1 gets shut down instantly. Player 4 and Jinja Ninja, actually. Best Martin picks up a big 2-piece to really clear that hill. But Socrates and Co are still here. Best Martin with a 3rd one to get Trey Slashes. There's 1 more on the hill. But now they're stuck in that spawn trap. They're going toward that B site. But Sydney Dingoes might be able to wrap out and get them off of it. It might be tough for LA Dweebs to get out of the spawn trap.
I hope they can get out the spawn trap. But you can see player 8. He's already up there. He's already getting progression on B. He's in the cutout corner. Let's see if he can find one. He gets taken down. So you can see LA Dweebs, they got 2 players on B with 1 tick already progression, getting the 2nd tick to progress. 3 players on B. So now this is about to start going up quick. You see Juice. He's coming. He's trying to find one. He takes down 2. That's a good kill by Juice to clear the hill and to stop the progression for LA Dweebs on B. But now you got 1 player on A.
And the artillery comes in. Juice gets that artillery, but unable to kill Plato and kills his own teammate. That's the 2nd tick onto A. Juice might have got that artillery, but he kills his own teammate in the moment. What a crazy moment to happen. I cannot believe that just occurred to allow that point to get captured. But now LA Dweebs able to, really, put pressure on that B site.
Yeah, and LA Dweebs, they have plenty of time to get this B site. They got plenty of time to get this B site. They're down by 11 kills. That's the only disadvantage. Best Martin is on a 5. Well, he's actually on a 7. Juice is on a 10 at 37 and 19. So Sydney Dingoes is playing good. They just gotta hold this B site. It's 1 tick, so they gotta hold off for this last minute and 40 seconds.
One thing you mentioned right at the end there, Top Life units, just 1 tick. So if LA Dweebs get a big span of kills and jump on that point, they're going to be able to cap that instantly. But right now, Juice is on a 12-13 streak, sitting at 40 and 19. This guy is going insane for the Sydney Dingoes right now in the moment of his life for this game. Pulls out the cruise. Only 8 people alive right now. Oh, he kills himself with the cruise. There's 2 down for LA Dweebs. If Plato can pick up another one, this could be bad for them. They have the opportunity to push at that hill. There's 2 LA Dweebs across the map. Unable to really capitalize on that moment, but LA Dweebs still able to get toward that hill.
They just got 1 player pushing close to that hill. That was very crazy of a play. But now we can see it's 17 to 5 lives between Sydney Dingoes and LA Dweebs. LA Dweebs has to get a good break. 1 last break here. That's 4 down. 3 down. So it's not looking good for LA Dweebs. Sydney Dingoes.
You cap it right here, though. If they can slide on that point,
yeah, I see
they might be able to get it before the artillery comes in. Will they be able to get it?
They
gosh, they got the point, and that's a 3-0 series win for LA Dweebs. What just happened, Top Life Goon? That was crazy.
Yo, he slipped in right underneath my nose. I didn't even see him slide in there, but that was a good play from LA Dweebs. They had one last chance to do it, and they did it. This is what we love to see in the Call of Duty Rec League playoffs. Oh my God.